The hospital ward was unusually quiet that morning. Sunlight streamed through the blinds, falling across the bed where an elderly man lay resting. Beside him stood Nurse Amara, her posture graceful but her eyes weary from the long shift. She adjusted the four-line with careful precision, murmuring gentle reassurances to the patient. Just then, the door swung open. Dr. Reynolds strode in, clipboard in hand, his tone sharp before he had even taken a step toward the bed. "Amara," he snapped, not bothering to look at her work. "How many times do I have to tell you to stop hovering over patients like you're their babysitter? Do your job properly." The words cut through the air like a blade. The patient's eyes flicked from the nurse to the doctor. He watched closely, though neither of them noticed. Amara swallowed, her hands trembling slightly. "Doctor, I was just making sure his four was comfortable." "He's been." "Enough excuses," Dr. Reynolds interrupted, his voice rising. "This is why standards drop. Some people are just not cut out for professionalism. Don't make this about compassion. It's about competence." The patient's jaw tightened, his gaze hardened. Amara's face burned with humiliation. She had worked tirelessly through the night, tending to emergencies, comforting frightened families, and now standing here, degraded in front of someone she was meant to care for. She wanted to disappear, but she forced herself to hold her ground, blinking back the sting of tears. Dr. Reynolds finally turned to the patient. "Mr. Lawson, I apologize for the disruption. I assure you, I'll handle this." The old man cleared his throat, his voice steady but laced with quiet authority. "Dr. Reynolds, do you know who I am?" The doctor blinked, taken aback. "You're my patient, of course." A faint smile touched the man's lips. "I'm also the chairman of this hospital's governing board." The room froze. Reynolds' confident expression cracked. "And let me tell you something," Mr. Lawson continued, his voice gaining weight. "That nurse you just belittled? She is the only reason I felt safe last night. Her kindness, her patience, and her dignity kept me at peace when my body was failing me. If this hospital had more people like her, it would be a better place." Amara's heart pounded, the humiliation washing away, replaced by a swell of unexpected vindication. She met Mr. Lawson's eyes, and for the first time that morning, she felt seen. Reynolds stammered, his arrogance collapsing. I didn't realize." "That's the problem," Lawson cut in sharply. "You didn't realize. You didn't care to. A doctor's title means nothing if you cannot respect the people who make this place work. Nurse Amara is not beneath you. She stands beside you." Silence filled the room once more, but this time, it carried the weight of justice. Amara straightened her shoulders, no longer shrinking from the moment. And in that silence, the balance of power shifted, not with loud words or harsh reprimands, but with truth that could not be ignored.